Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Beth
And I'm Thor.
from Two Nerds on a Couch, and it's the end of the season. You know what that means. It's time for our predictions on Operation Skyfire and the upcoming Season 8. Before we begin, don't forget to use code 2NerdsOnACouch in the item shop when getting the Battle Pass in Season 8 and beyond. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and slap that subscribe button to feed the algorithm and help the channel out. We greatly appreciate it. With that out of the way, let's get to predicting. I guess we'll start with the giant elephant on the island and talk about the end of the season event, Operation Skyfire, and what that means for the upcoming season. Dr. Sloan has been prepping to take the mothership down for weeks. We're going to infiltrate the mothership and detonate the bombs that have been abducted from Corny Complex and bring that thing down. Unless Maven has let too much slip. The ensuing chaos and destruction will cause a major change on the island and bring forth a new season. But of course, you already knew that. It's much more about what changes will take place and the theme for next season. That's what we're going to discuss, a few theories about next season. We may nail it completely with one of these theories, or maybe only bits and pieces, but that's the fun of it.
The first theory we are going to cover takes us back a few months and the Fortnite crew package around Mecha Cuddle Master, primarily the loading screens that came with her. The first loading screen, aptly called Parallel Universe, shows Cuddle Team Leader being rifted into a very high-tech city, possibly a version of Neo Tilted. There are some interesting graphics and Easter eggs that look like they point to aliens, the Wolf Clan, and the Inflatable. The next loading screen has Cuddle Team Leader appropriating herself some armor that looks very much like it was possibly an android version of her. But the lab has a very alien tech vibe going for it. The third loading screen is the most telling. It's a newly suited up Mecha Cuddle Master breaking out of what appears to either be the mothership itself or one of the abductor dropships, almost confirming this armor is alien tech. We also have 4 adversaries trying to take her out on very high-tech hover bikes. Could these 4 be characters in the upcoming Battle Pass? The final loading screen has Mecha Cuddle Master rifting back to her normal reality with familiar and shadowy characters taken by surprise by her sudden appearance. One of those shadows in the background was obviously Loki, but the other 3 are still a mystery. The interesting thing to note is that the only character not surprised is Jonesy, as he looks more stoic and concerned, possibly about the city he sees on the other side of that rift. Long story short, we believe that Cuddle Team Leader was transported to the last reality, home of the aliens currently on the island, and came back with high-tech armor from that world. Why is this important? Because with the inevitable destruction of the mothership and possible fracture of the 0 point that may be on board, the resulting crash may cause large-scale reality tears that bring portions of the last reality onto the island, slowly taking it over. This would allow more high-tech weaponry and the hover bikes seen in the loading screen to appear on the island, giving us something similar to Neo Tilted from Season 9 of Chapter 1.
Our next big theory has to do with the return of everyone's favorite big purple object, Kevin the Cube. I mean, he's my personal favorite. Heck, I spent hours upon hours upon hours just following him around and stuff. I may have been a tad obsessed. Season 8 will be occurring during Halloween this year, and who better to flop around the island giving all the loopers candy? Kevin, of course. But in all seriousness, during the Rift Tour event, we were given a vision of Kevin the Cube on the current island, and there have been whispers and rumors of his return for months. Many believed he would stomp around this season, but obviously that isn't happening. With so much going on about the 0 point, it's easy to forget that Kevin is the reason we uncovered the 0 point to begin with. When Kevin blew up, he gave us the butterfly event. He gave way for the discovering of the vault in which the 0 point sat.
I'm gonna laugh if we all die. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What the? What the hell is this? Dude! Dude, we're in the Matrix. Dude, I have like the little galaxy on me. Oh crap, we're being pulled into the light. It's a giant rift. The butterfly? The food? Keep an eye on it. Dude, what the hell? Oh crap, it's coming right at me. Dude!
Not that we really knew what we were looking at. All we cared about was unvaulting the drum gun. Speaking of the vault, the entrance looks awfully familiar. Let's get back to Kevin and his glorious return. Thanks to Save the World, we know that Kevin is linked to the Storm King, and more than likely has a mind of his own. Season 8 could have Kevin flopping around again, going from point to point, laying down runes, and making his way to the 0 point's location once again. Who knows? Maybe Kevin has picked up some new moves and will hop or spin from point to point this time. One hop this time. Oh wait, I can't. That's DMCA. The final theory has more to do with tying up existing loose threads. We haven't seen either the Foundation or Agent Jonesy at all during Season 7, and those two have a lot of work still to do together. Anyone else thinking about a buddy cop movie? No? Just me? Jonesy betrayed the IO and teamed up with the Foundation, but that's as much as we've got. The imposter mode did give us some information that Jonesy might not be completely lost to the loop, and has an accomplice within IO's ranks. Did Jonesy find the Foundation? Who or what is Jeno? Who are the sisters? These are all things that could very well be answered next season. Speaking of the Foundation, he fell into a body of water after the mothership attacked, but what has he done since? Perhaps he got his hands on a propifier and disguised himself as, well, a rock, and slowly been creeping across the island all season. We all know, as one of the 7, his goal should be to destroy the loop and set all the loopers free. Like with all questions about Jonesy, why are Geno and the sisters so important to the Seven? Or are they only relevant to the Foundation? Will we get an answer to any of this in the event or in Season 8? There are tons of unanswered questions when it comes to Fortnite lore, but we know that Season 8 is going to be a wild ride for sure. Leave a comment down below which of these theories you think is right, or if you have any other theories about Season 8. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use code 2nerdsonacouch in the item shop. Hit that subscribe button, and if you feel like it, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in Season 8.